Hello, hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tier Trade Tuesday with Tony. It is like one of my favorite days of the week this year. It is. How is everyone doing? We are in our last week, our last couple of days of August, y'all. Hello, Pat. How are you? I can't see very good tonight. I don't know what's wrong with my eyeballs. Let me see if I can get some glasses on and see y'all. Let's messy. Hello, Miss Terry. All right, for those of you who guessed that we were doing a barbecue or a picnic, oh, I can see y'all. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Liz. How are you? Okay, I can see. Oh, I can see. Hello, Miss Deborah. How are you? You got your notification. Yay! I'm so excited. Yay, Mindy's on. Mindy's on. Mindy, you want to throw the Telegram link up there for everyone who doesn't have Telegram yet? Please, that would be awesome. Hello, Karen. Okay, you guys. So, I have had this stuff for a while, and I was trying to decide what holiday or what time of the season or the year I wanted to do it on, because you can barbecue all the time, right? You guys are so awesome saying hello. I know, Deborah. I am so excited you got your notification, because I have been so worried about it. I don't know why you haven't been getting them, but I am so glad you're getting them now. Okay, so I have just a combination, like I have a huge mess in front of me, so don't look at my mess. Here's my Launch Pad. I've been working on lots of projects. But I went on Etsy and I got this little sheet that had, I cut them out before I went live. I cut them out earlier today because I knew I was gonna have to come on late because my kid, thank you Mindy for doing that. I had to do, my kids had an appointment. Telegram pinned. Thank you, Mindy. You're the best. You guys are all the best for being here. Look at our numbers jumping. If you wouldn't mind stringing this video along, we're getting closer and closer to my surprise reveal. It's coming, almost there. Hello, Laura Bennett. Hello, Jennifer Crowley. So I have things like, I thought we would make a mini banner for this tier tray, and we would hang it from the sides with some of these little guys maybe, and we'd write something cute on them, like welcome to the barbecue, or I don't know, some kind of cute sayings that you guys helped me come up with. Hello, Jennifer Swindle. Hello, Teresa and Nancy. Welcome tonight. So there's like a barbecue cleaner, like a grill cleaner. We're gonna punch holes in these with this little mini punch. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it's at Walmart in the school section, and it is a little tiny mini punch. I'm actually gonna take the little back off of it so I can see where I'm punching the holes on these. But look, there's some coal, the briquettes, that's what it is. Hello, Jackie. Mama Jackie's on here. Thanks, Deborah, for stringing me out. I think I missed Denise on there. So there's our briquettes, because I can't really put briquettes on my tray. Hello, Penny. Here's an oven mitt. Isn't that cute, you guys? These were on like a little sheet off of Etsy. No, I didn't get our t-shirts yet, Terry. But I will let you know as soon as we do have them. Here's a paper plate, because paper plates are always good. Sorry, that's not really a good picture. There's our paper plates. Hey, Deborah Sue. Here is our mustard. Do you guys like mustard? Thanks for the stars, Mama Jackie. Here is our ketchup. Now, if I was making this template and putting it on an Etsy shop, I would make, so we do what we call fry sauce. Do y'all know what that is? Send me some hearts if you know what fry sauce is. I know Liz knows what fry sauce is. Send hearts if you know what fry sauce is. Nobody knows. There's one heart. Okay, fry sauce is a combination. Oh, there we go. There's some hearts. Hello, Denise. Fry sauce is a combination of ketchup and mayonnaise mixed together, and it makes like a creamy dipping sauce for your fries, your burgers, your whatever. It's kind of like a Western thing, I guess. I don't know. They even sell it next to the mayonnaise and the ketchup and the Miracle Whip and all the condiments in the grocery stores. Hey, Rhonda Rawson, how are you? So there's our ketchup. Here's a big fat steak in the shape of a heart. Isn't that cute? Big old steak. Hello, Bunny. We got a hot dog or a sausage, whatever you want to call it. Hello, Claudia. How are you? You do it in Washington too, Jennifer? See, it's Western. I told ya. Hello, Amanda. Or no, Rhonda. Good evening. I'm so glad you're here. And then, of course, we have a little barbecue. And I just remembered, I forgot to grab my little, I had this little tiny grill. Not a grill like that barbecue, but a little pan. And I don't remember where I set it down. Oh, well, we'll use it for a different tiered tray because I was going to use it for pancakes, actually. For a tiered tray idea. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Okay, so at Dollar Tree, I've had these in my little box forever. They have a spatula, which, I mean, you could or could not use on the grill, but you could use it to put condiments on, but it is heat resistant, so it'd be good for that. So we have that. We've got a spoon that you can stir stuff with. So if you're making fry sauce or you're making homemade barbecue sauce or marinade or something, you can use this. So I put that there. We have some straws because I thought, you know, okay, I think this is really cool to have. I kind of want to leave it together, but I think I'm going to leave it in the package just because it has a picture of a hamburger on it. But do you guys ever use these? It's a hamburger patty press. Should I take it apart? I don't know. Let me see. I'll take it apart. We got to figure out how to use this. I've never used one before, but I like the hamburger picture. I kind of want to use the hamburger picture for the tray. Hello, Sherry. You're watching from Spokane, Washington? That's awesome. Are you new? Rhonda, if you're new, please let me know. Hello, Sherry. You have a Tupperware one that you've never used, Mindy? What? This one's from good old Dollar Tree. It has holes in it, and it just picked up two of my little hole punch pieces. I guess you put your hamburger in here, like the shape of a circle, and then you just press it down, and it makes your hamburger patties, like, nice and round. You have a Texas-shaped one, Deborah? What? Where did you get that from? Hello, Linda. You use it, Jackie? That's awesome. I need to use this. I'm glad I opened it now because I'm going to use it. I'm going to try this. A Texas-shaped patty maker, though, for real? Do you want to sell yours, Mindy? Okay, so we have the hamburger press. I'm going to cut this little hamburger out because I think, how cute is that? Let's put this on our tier tray, y'all. Let's use what we have, right? Why not? We'll put this on some cute paper and we'll put it on something. And okay, so these glasses are for far away. So when I'm up close to stuff, it looks all blurry. Cut your hamburger out and hot glue it to the... Oh, that's a great idea. Then I could even Mod Podge it later, and so then it could go through the dishwasher too. There you go, Nancy. Thank you. Great idea. So we're gonna cut this little burger out. Then my kids will know what it goes to too. They'll know what it's for. That's a perfect idea. Let's do it. If I can see, I have to hold it back because these glasses are for far away. Okay, I gotta finish showing you. Okay, so have you guys, okay, this is something that I learned while I was looking for clip art and different printables and different ideas. Do you guys correlate, look how cute that is. Sorry, I'm scrolling. There's my hamburger press. There it is. Great idea, Nancy. When you think of a barbecue, do you think of sunflowers? Isn't that weird? Hello, Alyssa. You used rectangle buns. Oh, like the ciabatta bread? I've used ciabatta bread. Hello, Yvonne. How are you? Like, do you ever associate sunflowers with barbecue and the red checks? So my friend Liz on here, her daughter's wedding was sunflowers and red and white, and it was beautiful. Beautiful. I know, because I helped decorate it, and it was so fun. Hello, Marcia. How are you? Thank you, Miss Deborah. But sunflowers is a real thing with barbecues. Like a real thing. Like you decorate with them now. I don't know. But it's really popular right now. So I have this from Dollar General. Have you guys seen these? Isn't this so cute? I thought maybe we would put this on there. I don't know. We'll see. Hello, we have another Deborah Miller. I'm throwing. So these are actually really cute, and these are Walmart, 97 cents. Or maybe, yeah, these were back when they were 97 cents still. They're really cute. These are Dollar Tree. You can kind of tell a difference. See the difference? They're a little bit different qualities. And then these are Dollar General. So there's our sunflowers. Okay, then we have our hamburger baskets for our burgers and our fries. Hello, Sienna. Something had Bubba Burgers. I saw something about Bubba Burgers. Oh, that's funny. Hello, Nancy. So we have our burger baskets for our fries and burgers, or kebabs. They call them deli baskets, but I call them burger baskets. I grabbed this out of my cabinet. I don't know when I got this, but it's a Grill Mates, McCormick Grill Mates brown sugar bourbon marinade. There's that. There's some cute ribbon. There's a canvas. I'm not sure what we'll use that for, if we'll use that, but there's that in case we need it. Okay, what about corn on the cob for a barbecue? Good old corn on the cob. Hello, Miss Gail and Carla. Good old corn on the cob for a barbecue, right? No, Rhonda. That would have been a good idea, though. I try to do that's a good idea. You know, one of these nights I'm going to surprise y'all with Taco Tuesday tier tray. And we're going to do a faux taco night on a tier tray Tuesday. Grilled corn on the cob. But Rhonda, that is a great idea. I should have done a faux hamburger. My grandkids would have loved that. I should have done that. Now you have my mind thinking, because my grandkids would have totally loved to play with a faux hamburger. I could have made it out of felt and everything. You love grilled corn on the cob, Deborah? Ooh, that sounds so good. Okay, I found this at Dollar Tree a couple months ago, actually. I think it was at the beginning of summer. It says grillin' and chillin'. So it's just a little handtail that you could hang. We're not allowed to have grills here. We can have an electric grill. That is not on my list of priorities right now, but someday we might have an electric grill. We have these little tongs. These were 90% off at Hobby Lobby. Like, I don't remember when, but they were $1.99. So I think they were like, what does that make, 20 cents? Oh, that is a great idea. The pet toys, hamburger and hot dogs. I should have, Look at you guys and your ideas. See, now if you recreate this tray, you guys have all these ideas. This is why we do these, because then you guys get all these ideas. But look what I do have. Look what I did find. I I love these ideas. The faux hamburgers and hot dogs, the dog treat toys. That is such a great idea. I wish I would have thought of that when I was doing this. I was so involved with my mustard and ketchup salt and pepper shakers, you guys. Hello, Jenny. Look at how cute these are, y'all. Are these not the cutest? So, and then we have a little bucket, but it's black, and I don't know, we might just fill it with sunflowers and just kind of put it on there. So, yeah, that's kind of what we have for tonight. But dang, I really am bummed. Hello, Sue. Those are adorable. Aren't they cute? I think they're so super cute. So, I love the faux hamburger and hot dog idea though. But we'll do faux tacos for Taco Tuesday. Thank you, Rhonda. So we'll do, let's do our banner real quick so that we have it put together. So we're gonna get some jute twine right here. And I'll try not to keep you guys too late, because this is the one thing that we're kind of just making. We're gonna put the little bucket together of flowers, and then we're just gonna put everything together on the... Hello, Jean, how are you? So I'm not gonna poke holes, I'm gonna punch holes into our little pendants. So there's our grill, it's already got a hole. So I'm gonna punch some holes into our hot dog. So I'm turning my puncher up towards y'all, towards me, so I can see it. And I took the bottom off of it so I can see exactly where my hole is gonna be. And then I'm going to punch it. And I'm just putting it in the corners of the white space and punch it again. And then I have 2 holes where we can string in our jute twine, and then we'll string it, and then we'll start putting it together. Hello, Carolyn. Man, I wish I would have had those ideas when I was putting all my stuff together. I try to plan my tier trays out ahead of time, and yeah. Ask Mindy. I'm so involved with rolling out my new thing that I'm like trying to keep my mouth shut and not tell y'all. Hello, Jan. Hi, Caitlin and Pam. And I totally, you know, when you're doing like the planning part of stuff, some of your creativity shuts down a little bit. Like, well, it's not shutting down, but it like gets bogged down, I guess. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like it gets bogged down? I know, Mindy. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so fun. I just want to tell everyone, but I can't. I'll get in trouble. So I'm going to go in the back and out the front. And we're just going to start pushing these on. And you can always add beads if you want to. I'm going to leave these plain because I think they have I just used some scrapbook paper that my friend Elizabeth from Vegas sent me. So I'm going in through the back or the front and then up through the back so that the twine is actually behind it. Like that. Let's see, we'll put a mitt. Hello, hello. Put the hamburger you can cut out in the middle. Oh, that's a good idea, Deborah. That's a great idea. The only thing I wish I would have done, whoops, I did it wrong. I wish I would have gotten when I did my Etsy purchase was that I spent $1.80 on my template thing. Hello from Mexico. Welcome. God bless you too. I'm so grateful you're here. I'm grateful everyone's here tonight. And if you're watching the replay, hello Robin. Thank you for being here and watching the replay. It's those 30 seconds, 1 minute, 3 minutes. Fast forward to the end if you need to, right? Oh, thanks, Carolyn. Y'all, less than 48 hours till I go in to Dallas to the hospital to do that procedure. Ugh. I'm getting nervous. I was fine until today. I've been okay till today. And then my kids had an appointment and they're like, Mom, why are you so stressed? And I couldn't even tell them, like, I couldn't even talk about it because I was just like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there isn't a hamburger. That's weird, Deborah. I'm gonna put the grill and then I'm gonna put the hamburger. Hello, Sheila. Hey, Miss Yvonne. We're doing a barbecue grill tonight. A barbecue tiered tray tonight. So they were like, what's wrong, Mom? Why are you stressed? And I'm like, I'm not stressed. They're like, you are stressed. I'm like, okay, I'm stressed. And then they're like, what for? And I was like, I don't know. And then I know why I'm stressed. I'm stressed because I have to go check in at the crack of dawn before the roosters crow. I have to be at the hospital at 6:15, I think, in the morning on Thursday. So, y'all, Miss Yvonne's here. If y'all don't know her, she's with Southern Designs and Finds. Amazing, amazing woman. She creates like nobody's business. You need to go follow her. Okay, I'm gonna punch a hole in our little hamburger. 2 holes in our hamburger. And I'm gonna put it on this. No, yeah. I keep forgetting which way because I can't see up close with these glasses, y'all. Just far away. Okay, that was a cute idea, Deborah. I like the idea of putting it on our hamburger patty squisher thing here. But I think I'm gonna make a label for that one and put it on there so the kids will put it where it goes. Not that they'll probably ever even touch it. It's probably just my job. Hey, Vanessa. This is one. Isn't it gonna be cute? Except everyone suggested the cutest idea. Hey, Tracy Pope. They suggested, Vanessa, that faux hamburgers and hot dogs or hot dogs and hamburgers out of the pet section at the store. That would have been the cutest idea. I did not think of that. My brain has been in autopilot on so many things. Hello, hello. How are you all? But I love those ideas. That's why I love these times with y'all because us creators love it. If y'all know Vanessa, she is over at I'll Be Crafty. You need to go and check her page out too. She is an awesome creator as well. They are all good. I love them to pieces, all of my crafty friends and creators. So I'm putting the mustard and the ketchup on, and like I said, if I had fry sauce picture, I would totally do a fry sauce picture, but I don't have one. Fry sauce is our mayo and ketchup mixed together for our fries. But anyway, that's what we love. We love doing this stuff with y'all, and then you guys give us some awesome inspiration too, and it is so fun. It is so fun, especially when we all get together. Okay, so we just made this little mini banner, and I think it would be really adorable with beads too. But look, we're gonna do, so I think what I'm gonna do is So remember we have these chalkboard tags. So I'm gonna pin one like right here. Oops. We're gonna see, I'm gonna have to take my glasses off for a second. I cannot see. There we go. I may have to do that one. Let's do another one. Sorry. Hi. Hello, hello. You guys need to tell me also what kind of tiered trays you would like to see too. I've been doing all these ideas and I don't know if there's something y'all would like to see that I haven't done yet. Because I still have a couple spots open. Sorry, I'm struggling for a second. Let me get an open space. My fingers don't want to work either. That is like a thing. That's a real thing after chemo. If anyone's had chemo, you know what I'm talking about. Your fingers don't want to work the same. Okay. And if you have Velcro, you can use Velcro. If I was up at the loft, I would use Velcro probably around the edges. I'm telling you guys, the protege of a tiered tray is in the works. That's not the surprise, but it is being worked on too. Tiny strips of red gingham material tied in between. Oh, Mindy, yes, look what I have. Let me show you. I'm just worried because it's so late. I kind of like cut a lot out of this live and I feel bad. Okay. That one's a little tight. Let's ease it up so it'll give it some swag. There we go. There's some swag. Pull this one up a little bit. I think this is going to be the hardest part of the night. Okay. Okay, so there's our little banner. Can y'all even see it? No, not really. There we go. There's that part, that part. Y'all can't even see it. Y'all aren't even saying anything. Is it still early for you, Jennifer? Oh yeah, because you're in Washington. Okay, so there's our hamburger. There's our banner. Okay. All right, get my glasses back on. Okay, so we have our hamburger patty maker. I'm gonna put that down here. Look, here's that material you were talking about, Mindy. Isn't that cute? Let's see. We've got a basket. So let's put our baskets. These are all, oh, these are like wired together. Woo, that would have been, no, I cannot see these. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna put one on each side, but I don't want the sticker to show. So there's my two baskets. I'm gonna kind of flip one up a little bit and one down, maybe, if it'll let me. I'm gonna put my sunflowers in the back, right here. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Maybe we'll just do one. Let's do this. There's our little hamburger maker. Here's our little basket. Hello, Nancy. How are you? Here's our little ketchup and mustard. Okay. I think we're gonna put a bucket of, let's see, we gotta open up our corn. Gotta open up our corn. Are you guys liking this? Is this one that we like? Hello, Martha. Hey, Leo. Hey, hey, how are you? Okay, so we're gonna put some corn on the cob down on the bottom. These come with 4. So we're gonna put that down here. So we got like boats going on. We could always double layer it, but I think I'm gonna do that. And then put some up here just for color. I think it's good to have the color. Now, these are debatable. If you really wanna put these on, I'm gonna put them on, but I could open them up because I don't have anyone little in the house right now. And my grandkids that I know of aren't gonna be here this week, but I'm just gonna set them. I'm actually gonna open, it's like tissue paper, but see if you look at that little picture, it has like your ketchup, your mustard, a burger, little thing, all the things in it. And I'm just gonna get like a couple pieces. Actually, just probably a piece. And it's made to go inside the red basket. And of course, you wouldn't necessarily, I think I would fold it like this. Like that. And then that way. And put it in the basket. Well, now it's kind of crunched up, and then I'm just gonna set my little corn on the cob husk holders, not husk holders, corn on the cob holders. That's all it is, corn on the cob holders. Hello, Carol Powell. Hello, Amber. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for stringing along the video or hitting that SHARE button. You guys, our page is growing. We're at 7,550 today. 7,550. We are gonna get to 10,000 before Christmas. We got to. So we have our spatula. I don't want to put it in front of my ketchup though. Actually, you know what? This would be kind of cute. If it'll stay. Let me see. We got some. There, that's cute, right? That's cute, right? We've also got some more of these. Let me see. This one's kind of like weird. It's kind of weird. These are stuck together, but I guess if you whip like your barbecue sauce and whatnot together, you could put these in the same, I don't know, right? I don't know. If you're like a grill master, you could like use all these different tools. The numbers are good. Yes, the numbers have been really good. We have our towel. So I'm gonna use that and go kind of, I do have my Lazy Susan. Why am I not using it? Let's lift this up real quick. Ta-da! Okay. So we have our, I'm gonna scooch my sunflowers over just a little bit because I think it would be really cute to hang our towel down from the top. Kind of like our bead garland, right? And we'll flip our corn this way and it says grillin' and chillin'. So we have grillin' and chillin', we have our utensils, we have our corn, we have our little hamburger patty maker. We can even pop it up if we want and just do it like that to give us some height. I'm gonna put this little roll of gingham down here on the bottom underneath just for color. We have some straws if we wanted to use them, but I want to get, so we have a grill seasoning pack, which I think would be good to put up here. I'm gonna kind of put it sideways. Actually, I'm not. I'm just gonna put it like right there, like that. But I want to fill our bucket. I know I put the bucket, I put the utensils in there, but I want to put, oh, here it is. Here's some red gingham ribbon. And I want to tie a bow on the handle of the tiered tray. I think that will be super cute. Yeah, I was gonna put straws on for like root beer floats and stuff, but I think I'm just gonna do a whole tiered tray of root beer floats. What do y'all think? That's gonna be a whole tray in itself. And they're not gonna be red and white. Oh, thank you. Mindy, you're the best. You guys are the best. This tray is from, what did I say? I think I got it at Marshall's. It's been a while, Deborah. It's been a while and it was not expensive at all. And I never go to Marshall's. I don't really shop at those places ever, but I just happened to be in there one day. I think my daughter wanted to go in there and we went in there and there it was. Perfect. Perfect for me to use for tiered tray nights. Because I have like 4 of them now, I think. And then the ones that I've made, which are going to be going on sale. The double layer one, like the hot cocoa one, is going to be going on sale this next week. I'm super excited. Okay, there's that. Okay, look how cute and simple this is. Like, you could put literally, there's really, the only thing on this tray that's really, the tray itself, I guess, would be the packet of seasoning, the towel, and the paper. But the rest you could really put on your patio or outside, and it would be totally okay if it got wet. Hello, Miss Nelda. I am making trays, Deborah, yes. And I'm making DIY kits with trays for y'all to do. Oh, I need the right snippers, or we could, well, if I don't snip myself. For y'all to do your own stack. So as I was saying, these little sunflowers, look how cute they go with the red and white. Isn't that adorable? Hello, Stella. Hello, Mary. Remember the one everyone loved. Yes, the hot cocoa tray. That is the first one that's gonna go on sale. And that will be, as you can buy it DIY kit or already assembled. It'll be available in two different options, and I'm super excited. And there's going to be an option that you can, for the first so many people, you're going to be able to get what's it called? You're going to be able to get the hot cocoa kit with it. So like the printables that I had with that tray, you're gonna get the little wood sign with it and a couple of other things, and it will be in all the details. So I need like a couple more, let's see, I think, no, that needs to be there. That needs to be there. I just need a couple more sunflowers, y'all, and we are almost done. This, okay, simple, y'all, simple. It would have been cute if we had done some faux hot dogs and hamburgers. But like I said, my brain just didn't really, for some reason, I didn't think of that. Whoop. Or I might have thought of that and then my brain got overloaded. I don't know. But I'm thinking that the simplicity of this tray is so darling. Like, I love it. I'm loving this. It has all your essentials that you need. The only thing, yeah, and it says grillin' and chillin'. And if you go on Google or Etsy or Pinterest and you type in barbecue themes and sunflowers, you will be amazed hello Renee, how many themes are gonna pop up for you with sunflowers and the red and white. And like I said, maybe if Liz and Anna give me permission, I'll post some of Anna's wedding pictures from the decorations. They were so pretty, you guys. When Liz and Anna first told me what Anna wanted to do, I was like, sunflowers and red and white, check. Okay. And then it was beautiful. Deborah, you've never been on Pinterest? Deborah, we have to talk. We have to talk. We have to talk, Deborah. Pinterest is an addiction all in itself. Margaret, I'm so glad you're here. You guys, look at how beautiful this is and cheerful. Like someone just said, cheerful and fun. And it's so simple. We have our hamburger maker. We have our hamburger seasoning. We have our ketchup and our mustard. We have our utensils. We have our sunflowers. We have our corn holders. We have our corn in the cob holders. We have like all the things. You love it, Jennifer? Do you guys love this? Just pound your hearts if you love this one. Grilling and chilling. We are grilling and chilling tonight. Grilling and chilling, everyone. Thank you, Margaret. You have never. You like your crafters to inspire you. Well, I'm glad you like us, Deborah. You haven't either, Mary? That's okay. We usually get some of our ideas from Pinterest too, so we'll just keep bringing them to you. Hello, Tamala. Look at you guys pound those hearts. You guys are awesome. But look at how cute this tray is, and our homemade little banner with our little briquettes and our paper plates and our oven mitt. How's our barbecue grill? How's all the things? And we've got some really fun Tier Tray Tuesdays coming up soon. But I thought this would be fun to do as we approach Labor Day weekend, because a lot of people do take that time to gather together and spend time with other people, their families, friends, coworkers. And I just thought, what a great theme for this week as we go into Labor Day, and to thank everyone that is in the workforce. Thank you, Deborah, for everything they do. Going to work is hard. Being a laborer is hard. And so I just want everyone to know I appreciate everything that everyone does, because without all of us, no one would be where we are. So it takes lots of sacrifice for everyone to get up and go to work and stay home and go to work and, you know, all the things. That's what makes our world go round. So this is our tier tray tonight. Hello, Paula. We just did our barbecued themed tier tray, and this will be in our auction as well. Probably a couple little cuter things that I'll finish touching it up with, but super cute. Deborah, on Thursday, I am having a surgery to remove a tumor that they have found in my stomach. So any prayers, all prayers will be very much appreciated for me and for the kids, so they don't worry and stress about it. That would be awesome. We're hoping for good news. They're just going to go in, they're going to completely take it out, and then they'll go treatment after that. We don't know what's going to happen. So just taking things one day at a time, one prayer at a time, and hoping for the best. I'm staying optimistic. Thanks, Nancy. Margaret, I have to have surgery on Thursday in Dallas. Yes, Nancy. The only thing they're worried about a lot of stuff, but I tend to not do good with anesthesia, like, so my blood pressure doesn't do well with it. So sometimes I'm under for a long, long time because they can't pull me out because my blood pressure won't stabilize. So that's the biggest concern for me. Thank you, Mindy. I just want to come back home to the kids. That's my biggest thing. To my kids and y'all. And then I'm just kind of not even worrying about the tumor part of it. As crazy as that seems, I'm just like, whatever. God's in charge. And it is what it is. So we just keep pushing forward. And with y'all and with the Lord, we got this. We're going to keep going. So I'm about to finish this and go get in bed because I am exhausted. It's been a day. It's been a week so far. But anyway, maybe I'll surprise you guys with a live tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow early evening. We'll see. Thank you, Margaret. It's okay. Thank you, Leslie. We all go through that walk. We all go through walks that are just different, and it's just making me tougher, and I'm here to share it with you guys. You guys are sharing this journey with me, so we're gonna be fine. Yeah. Yep, Deborah. It does mess with our blood pressure so much. So, thank you, Bonnie. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this tier tray tonight. If you're watching on replay, thank you for being here, and I appreciate you all so much. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all soon. Love you guys. Bye.